Hey, this is Shizhe speaking. In this video, I'll talk about I comparable and I comparer, and I will use breakpoints to analyze further for the code. And then I set breakpoints in some important positions at the add method, the index of method, and sort method, the toString method, and the main entry. So start the debugging now. Okay, so from the main entry, it begins. So first we declare a vector of integers and a variable to store results of each test and move to test A. So first sentence, we will output a sentence that the program starts. Here we go. And then we create a vector. And back to the vector file. Right here, there's the default capacity is 50, as I said, and the data of it. And then this line is telling the user that we are going to put numbers in it. So starts from the vector at 2. The first element is 2, and the last element is 9. So every element will add to the vector one by one. So we call add method right here. So this method will check the vector is full or not, and if it is full, it will extend the capacity automatically, and then add the element to the correct position, and one by one, every element will go through this process. And the plus means move to the next element. So element 2 is finished, and then we move to element 6. And as we can see, it goes through the same step for every number. So let's quickly go through this. This takes some time, and we disable the breakpoint, and then move to sort. And the sort method is to sort the elements in the array from index 0 to count using the default comparison. And same as that. So from element 2 to element 9, one by one, and move to the toString method. This is using override. And I think I talked about the string builder in 1.1, so I'll quickly go through this. So overall, this is to the small loop through each element and append it to the string builder. And add a comma separator between elements except after the last element. And then return the final string representation of the vector one by one, and we disable the breakpoint and move next is still the sort. And then we go to the compile. This is method. This is public. So by implementing IComparable, we can directly using this interface, I should say this interface allow an object to compare itself with another of the same type. And in my video, in this case, the student class implements IComparable student, and which means each student object can be compared with another student. Okay, so and then go through that. Back to the sort, and this is telling the user that the success output showing that both test A and test B finish the test, both output success. And the summary outputs both test passed A and B.